Hey everyone, Alucard 2089 here, and tonight we're going to be playing a game that's been out for a while, but it just came out in Japan for a physical copy, which is what I got in the mail a few days ago. Rolling Gunner plus Overpower. I thought I was getting the collector's edition of this, but I guess I didn't really pay attention when I was ordering it. Um, this one's really simple. You know, it's one of the Switch games. It just has a white insert, which I'm kind of disappointed in that, considering how awesome the Raiden 4 Mikado remix, uh, regular and collector's edition was. But oh well, I'm just happy to have the game on a cartridge finally. I've had the digital copy for a while, but honestly, I've been playing so many other games, I haven't had too much time to dedicate to it. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna try to at least get through the game, and I'm gonna have to refresh my memory on how some of the mechanics work in the game. But gonna say hi to everyone real quick. We got Mark Dell, Sweet Like Sugar, Brandon Wallace, and Cassius here. What's up, guys? Thank you all for coming by. And so this comes with all the DLC and everything on the cartridge. The DLC is the Overpower part of it. So I've heard it's kind of like it turns it into sort of like a twin stick shooter. I'm not really sure on how accurate that is, but we're gonna try it out and test it and see what happens. I streamed this game a long time ago. I streamed it in one of my Nintendo Switch indie streams sometime last year, but I played it for probably 30 minutes or so. And I know it's going to look a lot better on this stream because I had a crappy computer and it was, freezing up and everything when I went back and watched the replay. So this one should be a lot better. um, but we'll go ahead and get into it. I may have to go through the tutorial here at the beginning to refresh my memory. Gonna start it on original mode. Looks like we got a couple of different ships here. Gonna stick with the basic one. I'm just gonna read this real quick. Okay, I'm starting to get how it works now. It sort of has some of the, I guess you could say, like the limit break mechanics, kind of like in Crimson Clover. That's another shooter I need to get on the Switch. I love it on Steam. Played the Steam version to death, but I keep forgetting to get the Switch version of that game. I have to pick that up pretty soon. But I definitely need to spend more time with this one. It's an awesome game. I think I've just been playing so much stuff that I keep forgetting to go back to it. All right, first level down. Have any of you guys actually played this game yet? But I really dig the soundtrack in this game. Got a lot of cool music in it. One more quarters here. What's up, man? Cheers to Friday. Yep. I would give you a cheers, but I'm out of beer. So I got to go on a beer run after the stream. Maybe some late night Taco Bell or McDonald's or something. Justin Eli's here. What's up, man? How's it going? And also, how's everything looking and sounding, guys? Everything looking and sounding good? Looks good. All right, awesome. One more quarter says Rolling Gunner is great, but is a great game, but can be brutal in some sections. Yeah, for sure. I haven't played it a whole lot, but yeah, it can definitely get pretty tough. What do you guys think about the new layout? definitely need to use my bombs more in this game. Layout looks great, awesome. I've been making a few different ones, so I've got a few more that y'all haven't seen just yet. I made a ton of webcam borders and stuff like that too. Yeah, I should have bombed right there. Justin Eli says, "Are you a fan of Radiant Silvergun?" I actually haven't had a chance to play it yet. I need to check it out. I have it on. I have a satiator in my not my Dreamcast, my Saturn, and so I can check it out on there. I just haven't had a chance to yet. But I've heard that that can be that the boss battles are like really long and stuff like that. I've heard it takes a long time to get used to that one. Those bullets are making me go cross-eyed. I can imagine. Yeah, this game probably, it'd take me a bit to actually get good at this one and learn all the patterns and stuff. Got a big mech here. You guys know I love big robots. One more reporter says novice mode on this game is actually normal mode, I hear. Yeah, it probably is. Okay, I'm starting to figure out a few things. I know right where my hitbox is now. It's the little green circle there on my ship. Arcade Games is here. What's up, man? Playing some Rolling Gunner. I definitely got to practice this one more. Rover's here. What's up, Rover? Yeah, this level's pretty tough. Rover says, just finished my homework to complete my current class. Awesome. I'll pass just barely. Hey, as long as you pass. That's all that matters, man. where it says 5 more months until I can finally legitimately say I'm a scientist. Hell yeah, man. RK Game says I always wanted to go to Evil Medical School. Dr. Evil. Daisuke Jigen's here. What's up, dude? How you been, man? I hadn't seen you in a while. Sometimes I actually wonder if like playing these shooters like this on a big screen actually makes me worse at them. Because sometimes I feel like even playing on like the Switch screen, I actually do better than playing it on a bigger TV. But it could be because I'm sitting so close to it, maybe. Well, guys, I might die a million times, but hopefully I can at least get through the game. Definitely got to practice more. I don't even know how many stages there are in this game. That just goes to show you how much I've played it. I don't know how many continues I get. I have no idea. for some reason, it's hard for me to do the diagonal for some reason. When I do it, it always seems to want to go up, down, left, or right. I think that might be one of the things I need to get better at. I wonder if point blanking does any good on these bosses at all. If it makes any difference. Fire Dragon Satellite number 3. Alright. Daisuke Jigen says, good job so far. Thanks, man. I'm doing my best. For not having played it very often, you know. But killer game. I definitely got to spend more time with this one. And this is also on Steam. It's on Steam and Switch. And I don't know if it's on PS4 or Xbox One, but I've had the digital copy on Switch for a pretty long time. You know, there's some real pro players at this game already. I mean, there's people that's already done 1 CCs of the whole game, and that's pretty crazy to be able to no death run this game. But I guess there are harder games out there to do that on. This is interesting. I really like this level, man. This is wild as shit. Damn, look at all them points. That's what I gotta figure out how to do, is get real good at it and play it for score. Now we got another big mech guy. Awesome. Dude, I love the backgrounds on this too. This is killer. In this level. And I think I was talking about this game last night. Um, Somebody had mentioned like about like auto bomb type of stuff. Well, this game does have auto bomb, but it basically punishes you. So if you have bombs and you get hit, it'll automatically use one, but it depletes your bomb stock. So it's really not good to do that. It's better just to go ahead and use it if you know you're in a bad spot anyways, which I'm kind of failing to do a lot of times because I don't like to use bombs. But there's some games that kind of force you to, like this one. It's more strategic. Well, I'm glad that those things, when they hit you, they don't actually hurt you. It's just the bullets. Oh, I didn't think I'd respawn again yet. I died again. That was a hell of a boss, wasn't it? I think this might be it. Damn. That was killer. All right. This is actually the first time I beat this game. I can't believe I've had it, or I've had the digital version this long and I still haven't played all the way through it. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to start playing this one more. Um, we'll check out the Overpower version here in a second. But I really like the soundtrack in this game. If they ever come out with a soundtrack, I'll definitely buy that. Or they may already have a soundtrack, maybe. Or well, you know, it probably came with the collector's edition because I thought that I ordered that one, but I just got the regular version of it. GT Bigman's here. He says, "Hold up. Did you just beat the game?" Yep, I just beat it, man. We're gonna play through it again though, because I'm gonna play through the DLC on it. All right, we're gonna check out power mode. I haven't tried this ship yet, so we'll try this ship out too. Oh, it is like a twin stick mode. Yeah, I think this would make it a lot easier for me. I might actually like this mode better. Yeah, the control scheme's all altogether different, basically, on this. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to do better with this mode. Looks like that the Buster Beam shot actually clears bullets too. Well, that makes it kind of easy though. That didn't feel like a challenge at all, honestly. But still cool. So it's the weekend for most of y'all guys, and what are y'all gonna be playing this weekend? I know the new Pokemon Snap just came out, and I would like to get that. I loved the original when I was a kid. Right now, I just can't really afford to get any more games. I'm gonna try to get the Retro Tink 5X tomorrow. Hopefully, I can. And if I can, that's going to be great for the channel, especially as much as I stream, you know, retro stuff. I'm really kind of interested in seeing what the PS2 games look like upscaled to 1080p and stuff like that too. Daisuke Jigen says, "Have you ever played Dangun Fibron?" Yeah, it's a great game, man. I didn't get the pre-order of that game, but I don't know if they're even doing pre-orders of it now, or if that's already closed. But there's quite a few shooters I've missed out on recently, like Natsuki Chronicles and Ginga Force. I missed out on those two. Oh, that acts as a shield too. I didn't know that. Okay. Rover says, "I'm going to try once more to stream Cleo tomorrow. If I feel well enough, I will." Cool, man. Well, I'll definitely be watching if you do. Um, I remember watching when you streamed the demo a while back, and when I got my Mega Everdrive Pro, I actually put the Genesis demo on there as well and checked that out. And that's the one that I backed on Kickstarter, was the Genesis Special Edition. But eventually I'll get the Hue card and the Turbo CD version. But I think the music sounds great on both of them, on the Genesis one and the PC Engine one. But yeah, this is definitely overpowered. Like, this isn't even much of a challenge, really. It's still fun, though. But I don't know if the other ship is different. Like, if it's harder with the other ship. Well, I guess we know why they call the DLC Overpower. Oh, you get shield upgrades too? That's cool. But you know, speaking of Cleopatra's Curse, I don't know when the Genesis version is going to be, when that's actually going to come out. I know the Turbo CD version is already out, but One more quarter says being able to manually aim sure helps. Yeah, for sure, man. Not gonna lie, that part was kind of tough, even with the easier mode. Hey, Super Boost here. What's up, man? Alright, we got one more level. Alright, well, not too bad. Didn't use a continue till the last level. Uh, I'm starting to realize that the game does actually have a rank system too. I didn't realize that at first, but so I guess the better you do, the harder the game gets. Like any other shoot 'em up that has a rank system. Um, yeah, definitely the way the game scrolls does kind of keep you on your toes. I'm playing it on Nintendo Switch. All right. Well, I think there are some unlockables and stuff like that you can get in the game. I'll definitely have to play it more and get better at it. And maybe by the time I can do a 1cc or something on this game, I'll have to stream it again. Just gonna sit here and talk to you guys for another few minutes. I'm gonna actually end it here in a few minutes just because I gotta go get some dinner and stock up on some beer and stuff like that. And maybe if Saru's streaming tonight, I'll definitely be there, watching the Saru stream. But where are you guys currently playing, and where y'all gonna be playing this weekend? I know I'll probably do that Castlevania stream tomorrow, the Castlevania Resurrection demo on the Dreamcast. I still have to put it on my mode, but I did burn a copy of it to play on my original Dreamcast. It still has the disc drive in it. But I'll probably be playing that tomorrow, and if I just play that, it's going to be a really short stream, so depending on how late it is, we might play some other stuff, but just keep an eye out for that one tomorrow. Oh, okay, Brandon Wallace says, I got my Series X earlier this week, so I'll be checking out stuff on that. Awesome, dude. Yeah, One More Quarter says some R-Type and Airzonk for me this weekend. Awesome, dude. I love Airzonk, man. That's probably still one of my favorite PC Engine shooters. Just love the graphics and the soundtrack and the character design, and just, love everything about that game. I don't have R-Type Final yet. I'll probably have to hold off a little bit before I can get that. But I'm hoping they still have, by the time I get it, I hope they still have the inaugural Flight Edition that has, the extra stuff with it. I hope that'll still be available. But I'm going to try to get the RetroTink 5X tomorrow. How many of you guys are going to be trying to get that one? I think if I can get it, I'm going to sell my other RetroTink. Because I really won't need it for anything after that. And I really want to see what like PS2 games and stuff like that look like in 1080p, like upscaled. I do plan on doing a lot more, PlayStation 2 streams and stuff in the future. I was actually thinking about changing it up tonight because I had this stream planned, to play Rolling Gunner, but I really just I started wanting to play PS2, and I'm like, man, I'd really like to do a Tenchu stream or something like that. Yeah, that's something I've talked about for a while, is doing some Tenchu streams. Would you guys actually be interested in that? Like, Tenchu 3 Wrath of Heaven, and maybe Tenchu Fatal, Fatal Shadows? Or something like that. Brandon Wallace says, I might. I don't really need it, though, so I might wait. FOMO's kind of getting to me, though. Yeah, it's, I mean, I know they're going to be doing another production run. I think it's next month, in June or July. They're saying they should have enough stock, like once the full run is completed, so it probably won't be too long, maybe a month or two, before the first like big production run comes out. But I'm gonna try to get it tomorrow if possible. Super Bruce says that I haven't been playing much other than some Pinball FX 3 and Pac-Man 99. I started up Bloodstained, Circle of the Moon, and was gonna play through Boss Rush mode finally, but ended up not. Dude, I need to stream those games too, man. I still haven't streamed those. Um, I think I cleared the game on the first one. I still haven't played the second one yet, and I haven't tried the boss rush mode yet either. Um, One more quarter says if Tenchu's fun to stream, do it. I think if y'all don't, well, most of y'all probably know what Tenchu is, but I think it's a great game. I miss those games. I wish they would make more of them in the future. But yeah, that's something I've been wanting to do for a while, is uh, do some streams of like Wrath of Heaven and some of the other ones. So I might have to do that pretty soon. I do have plans to go through all the older Castlevania games too on the channel. Like Super Castlevania 4, Bloodlines, Rondo of Blood, all that type of stuff. I've already got the thumbnails made for it and everything, so it's ready to go whenever I finally decide to do that. GT Beakerman says I might try to get the new Retro Tink tomorrow. I'm going to try to. If you're on Eastern time, it's going to be at 12 p.m. When the orders start opening up. Brandon Wallace says, I'm looking forward to the Mass Effect remaster in a couple weeks. We'll probably get that on Series X. Awesome, man. I didn't even know that was that close to coming out. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, if I had one, I'd check that out too. But if it's going to be on Steam, I might check it out on Steam, possibly. I still actually need to play the Mass Effect games. I never had a chance to play them years ago, but I've always wanted to. I always thought they looked awesome. Brandon says, I've heard of Tenchu, but have no experience with it at all, so it'd be cool to see. Yeah, dude, Tenchu 3 is probably like one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games ever. The Xbox version is actually even better. It has it's the same game, but it's called Return from Darkness, and it has more levels in it and stuff like that, and looks better too. But and I've got that version, but I need to get some component cables for my OG Xbox, and we could play that version. That'd be cool, because I'd love to stream some OG Xbox stuff like Jet Set Radio Future and some other stuff, some other OG Xbox games. So maybe here pretty soon I can get set up with that stuff and actually be able to do that. I bought an original Xbox again because I saved all my games, because the ones that I had kept failing on me. The disk drive would go out or something, and so I just saved all my games. Well, I finally got one again, and like still to this day, about the only game I play on it, which is even now it's rarely, is like Jet Set Radio Future. If I want to play Xbox, I'll pop that game in and play it. But there's a ton of awesome stuff on the OG Xbox though, and a lot of it I don't have. I've got probably about 30 games for it maybe, but I've sold some of the more rare ones off over the years. But I'd love to do that mod too, the where you can swap the hard drive and put all the games on there. So eventually I might do something like that. Super Bruce says, I like the Tenchu games, played a lot of Wrath in Heaven back in the day. Yeah, same here, man. When I was growing up, when I came down here to visit my dad, he had it, and I don't know if he had beaten it before, but like I played that game to death that summer. It was like 2 weeks I was here, and I played it to death. I played all the way through it with Rikimaru and Ayame. And then I unlocked the third character. I can't remember his name, but he's like the doctor guy. And dude, that guy's stealth kills are so fucking awesome, dude. It's like he attacks with he attacks with these like needle things. They're like these little needles, and like he'll go up behind them and like put these needles in like different parts of their body, dude. And then it goes into like X-ray mode, and you just see like he'll be like doing all this shit, and dude, you'll just see all kind of bones breaking and shit. It's crazy. But yeah, Tenchu's the shit, man. It really is, especially that game. Like Tenchu 3 is like probably one of my favorite games. Brandon says if you're gonna play them, the remaster is the way to go. They said they were gonna streamline the controls of the Mass Effect game. Going back to it now is kind of rough. Well, cool, man. Yeah, that'd probably be the best way to check it out is with the new remaster. And plus, with this new computer, I actually really enjoy playing some of the newer computer games. I talked about this a couple times before, but I haven't been playing it much lately, but I started playing Doom Eternal, and I love it, man. Like, I love Doom Eternal. That's like my go-to game right now. If I actually want to play a PC game, I'll play that on Game Pass. Actually, I need to renew my Game Pass because it ran out. Dreamcast Mark II, yeah, that's basically what it was. That and also Jet Set Radio Future is one of the sole reasons that I wanted an OG Xbox back in the day, besides stuff like Halo and stuff like that. But that's the main reason I wanted that console, was because of that one game. Subaru says, my little bro and I played through the co-op missions a lot, and yeah, I played with that guy a lot. He's talking about the doctor guy. That's awesome, dude. I'd love to play it co-op with people. That'd be killer, man. Playing it co-op. GT Bigman says, I got an OG Xbox back in the day because I hated the PS2. Yeah, I mean, I know the Xbox came out later, and because I had the PS2 first, and then GameCube, and then Xbox, and it was all like a year apart from each other. I think it was like 1 year I got a PS2, 1 year I got a GameCube, and then the next year I got an OG Xbox. So I guess the Xbox had been out for 2 or 3 years before I got one, but by then there was a ton of great games on it. Brandon says it'll be on Steam or Origin. Cool, man. I'll definitely check it out. Who knows? It might even come to Game Pass. If it does, I'll be pretty lucky then. I won't have to pay for it. Yeah, GT Biggerman, I felt the same way too, though. Like, I really wanted a PS2, but at the same time, I was like, man, it's kind of like, they're kind of like somewhat the cause of, the Dreamcast fall, because at the time I had a Dreamcast, and, that was my favorite system. Still to this day, one of my favorite systems ever. But yeah, I was pretty angry about it how old was I, 10 or 11? And I hadn't even had it that long. I might have had it a year before they said they were going to start making games for it and all that stuff. And it's still kind of disappointing because of what it could have been if it would have had a full console life cycle. But at least some of the stuff went over to the Xbox. Like Jet Set Radio Future, Shenmue 2, and some of the other stuff like that. And I'm really happy with a lot of the indie games we're getting on the Dreamcast. Since then, all those years ago, there's still good stuff coming out for the Dreamcast. If you guys, I don't know how many of you guys were watching. It was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. I did a Dreamcast stream where I was playing Xenocider, which is a new game for the Dreamcast, and it was pretty cool. I like it. It's hard, but it's a pretty cool game. It's definitely worth checking out. And if you like Space Harrier and stuff like that, it's sort of like that, but a lot different. Scruffy looking RGB's here. What's up, man? He says, thanks for your advice on streaming setups. No problem, dude. If you have any questions at all, man, I can definitely help you out. Brandon says, I picked up my Dreamcast new when I was in tech training after my Air Force basic training. Played the hell out of it. Hell yeah, dude. That's killer, man. I still to this day, one of my favorite systems, man. Like, I'm really happy now to have, a Dreamcast with all the mods in it and a mode and all that stuff, and I still play it pretty often. But I think I will go ahead and end it here, guys. gonna go grab something to eat and go stock up on some beer and stuff. But I'll be back with the Castlevania Resurrection stream tomorrow. We're gonna play that beta demo and another. Speaking of Dreamcast, another game I was extremely disappointed about that got canceled. Well, at least now we get to play some of it and see what, maybe it could have been, so that'll be a lot of fun. Probably be around 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the stream and hope y'all have a good weekend. And I will see y'all tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Bye.